What's happening? Oh yeah. So where we at with it now? Oh yeah. So it looks like this interviewer that's on YouTube called P Films was interviewing Kenzo B. He's interviewing Kenzo B. And niggas got my name in they fucking mouths. Nah, I'm playing. I'm I'm glad my name is in their mouth. I'm just happy to be a part of the conversation. Honestly, just to be honest, I'm just happy to be a part of the conversation. But he was interviewing Kenzo B, and he asked her about the the mini documentary, the deadliest females in the Bronx thing. So let's check that out and see what she had to say.
Swayze TV. That's where I seen it.
I don't know if I don't know if I want to interview with that nigga.
Who, Swayze?
Or if I don't know if I want to interview with him. Or
Nah,
if I
he'll
just be looking at him like, yo, this nigga is this.
Nah,
I be having mixed emotions. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't.
He don't do interviews. He just be doing documentaries on people.
Yeah.
But I think I have done interviews with people, and a lot of people tell me the same thing you just said, like mixed emotions.
He's funny, but son.
What is it? What is
like? I'm like what?
Swayze TV. That's where I seen it.
All right. Well, you guys heard that, and before I get into what she said, I see a lot of people saying that me and P Films sound like each other. Well, if you ask me, I don't think so. But like, it's an ongoing meme at this point, and I think it's one of those things like where like I have like back in the days. I say back in the days. I'm really playing up this whole old head thing. Nigga said back in the days. But basically, I had this childhood friend that looked like what he looked like. I think he looked like Chris Brown or something. Like and we talking about the young Chris Brown. We talking about like make it say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, man. I see it from across the room, and I can't admit that you can't like that shit. I'm talking about that Chris Brown, right? He looked like him. I swear he looked like him. We all used to tell him, we used to be like, yo, bro, you look like Chris Brown. He hated it. He hated the fact that like he used to get like really like red in the face tight that we was saying that he looked like Chris Brown, right? And I think this was one of those situations, I don't think anybody likes to be compared to anyone. You feel me? So when niggas are saying like, yo, I sound like P Films or P Films sound like me or whatever have you, I don't know. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. But when it comes to Kenzo B, yeah, I don't do interviews. I don't even know where that came from, where she, thought of, thought I, was looking for some type of interview from, not just her or just any artist, period. I think it's because I interviewed, Matty G's. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. I interviewed a Matty G's, and they don't understand that Matty G's is my illegitimate son, all right? We, we got to pray for Matty G's, all right? Like, that's why I interviewed him. I was trying to reach Matty G's, okay? I was trying to reach him. But I hear he's chasing people or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but how do we reach these kids at the end of the day? But yeah, I think that's probably the only reason why, she said anything about an interview. That's probably the reason. And also, if you like keep looking at the clip, she says that I was like, yeah, she said he's funny, but like what, like what? Basically, like, implying like, my information was a little inaccurate when it came to the mini documentary. And you know what? She might be absolutely correct about that. I was trying to fit Winter the Brat inside of that story some way, somehow, bro. I was. Because I was like, yo, Kenzo B is nice. And this Winter the Brat chick is nice. Like I gotta let the world know about both of these chicks because they're going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And most people say things like, you know, Kenzo, like, you know, Bando's probably writing her lyrics or whatever have you. And look, Bando's right over her right here. That's funny. Yeah, Bando's writing her lyrics or whatever have you. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Could he probably give her one or two, like a few pointers, like, you know, some advice? Yeah. But I think Winter the Brat, Kenzo B, Shawnee, and all of them, they're writing their own shit. Especially Young Devin. Especially Young Devin. You could tell Young Devin is writing her own lyrics just by the way she spits it. You could see the feeling in her face. Yo, she be going crazy. Yo, let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can find Young Devin John real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her shit real quick. Yo, I hope she got the, what's the name up here? Yeah, here you go. Listen, look. Stupid, going dumb.
Always knew I had to stay patient. I remember sleeping in the basement.
Look at this, bro. Look at the feeling in her face, bro. You could tell she wrote every lyric, bro. Look. She wrote every word. She wrote every word. Look at this. Look at it.
It was a long grind, but I made it. Always knew I had to stay patient. I remember sleeping in the basement, ducking the bullets, something like the Matrix. It was just me and my brother, with a bunk and a sheet of my mother, who was working 2 jobs. My father was there, but he had to go flee for the summer. That's the moment he never came back. Didn't have any time to react. We would speak on the phone, but the fact he ain't there was like ain't no way to attach. Started messing up at school. It wasn't for me, and I always knew. Got off the porch and laced up on my shoes. Hopped in the field, I had to learn the rules. It was win or lose. I came from the east. Yeah, the struggle, where the closest people never love you. Where you're killing someone that'll hug you. Move to the fuss, you learned about hustle. Singing my so good, but they couldn't pay enough bills. Then I told myself that I'ma start rapping, and if I do it, either kill or be killed. Now I can fast forward like 2 years, got a deal and I'm shooting the city. In the garden, I'm in Bobby and Rowdy and getting posted up by Cardi and Nicki. I know my competition wanna diss me. I know my exes sitting and they miss me. It's the reason I'm considered a GOAT. Check my records and I
One of the many. She went crazy. Nah, she went crazy. What are niggas talking about? She went crazy. She went dope. But yeah. That's big, yeah. You could tell she writes her own lyrics, bro. You could tell. I think majority of these chicks is writing their own shit.